Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, so let's just dive in and let's talk about some exciting things. So first and foremost, I do just want to ask guys, please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and of course I always do greatly appreciate that. And when we are talking about the current market structure, I am going to be addressing a little bit of some Bitcoin action. So obviously let me make sure that coin market cap is actually fully updated real quick, just so that you guys have, of course, the live pricing. So there you guys have it. Bitcoin sitting at around like 39.3K still. For the most part, the market is kind of lagging. I would say that we are just kind of waiting for, validation on, the major markets, aka indices and stuff like that. Also, we do know it is still tax season until April 18th, so a lot of individuals are most likely, just kind of waiting for the market to do its next major move. Individuals aren't really trying to put money in currently. They're more so focused on, taxes and stuff like that. But for the most part, I will say this: there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, especially with Ripple and XRP. So we're going to be addressing that. But also, first, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the dollar. So in my video from yesterday, I did talk to you guys a little bit about the market structure, more so, warranting some, focus on the dollar. I think that we should be watching the dollar closely. I think that the dollar is in almost overbought areas. This is the first time that we've been in overbought areas for a very long time. I mean, we are nearly at the highest point on the RSI since August of 2018, actually. So, this could be at some highs for a little bit of time. I mean, go back to September of 2014, for an example. Here is where we were really at some overbought levels, and we remained there until March of 2015. So it was quite a long path, and then of course this led us to the ultimate 2017-2018 bull run, and then of course we do see like the 2020 to 2021 sort of time frame for a lot of altcoins to really kind of move up in price. Overall, the thing that I'm watching for is if we have either a rejection off of the 702, which right now, yes, it does look like it is rejecting off of it, but we will most likely retest that level. Now, if we do break over that 702 point, it does invalidate us moving lower. And actually, tells us that we are going to be testing that 786 level. And if we do test that and break over that, then we are going to be in a very concerning, point. Obviously, on the daily, we do see that the dollar is extremely overbought, as you guys do see. This is a level that we were at previously, going back to November of 2021. Now more than ever, a lot of individuals are kind of trying to hold cash, and I know that that kind of sounds funny, especially with inflation and stuff, but a lot of individuals are kind of worried about war. They're worried about, what is going to happen with, Russia and the Ukraine, and, a lot of individuals are kind of holding, dollar figure amounts instead of stocks and crypto and stuff like that. But, I'm still sitting here holding my crypto. I'm still here sitting on my digital assets, not selling them, not, doing anything with them, just because I don't see the point in holding the US dollar. I know that it is massively inflated. I know that there's a lot of concerns, especially with the Fed and stuff, on, possible hike rates and stuff, which could obviously bleed the market. But I just feel safer having my digital assets than having, the US dollar, for an example. But with that being said, I just want you guys to pay attention to the US dollar over the next couple days. Like I said in my video from yesterday, I just wanted to really kind of rehash a little bit about the dollar. But now I want to talk to you guys about some exciting things. So first off, we're going to be addressing SBI Group. So first off, we have to go back to this tweet from Crypto Airy. Shout out to Crypto Airy. Now, this is quoting this tweet that is obviously in a completely different language. I believe it is Japan. But we do see here, money tap that runs on Ripple as of March 3rd. 4 new Japanese banks are using the API for the money tap money transfer mobile app. We will continue to expand the functions of money tap and utilize it as a financial infrastructure. This is pretty big. And here we have, again, shout out to Utility Theory for this. Awesome, that is great. More adoption of MoneyTap. Here's an image of part of an SBI holding banking document to show everyone what it's about. They use Ripple's blockchain solution, XRP. The Ripple wave will continue growing. And yes, this is what I've been trying to, tell you guys. Let me open this in a different, tab so that we can actually see this clearly. So this is basically what I wanted to show you guys. When we are talking about, the legacy system that we are running on currently, it is being disrupted, and it's not being disrupted one bank at a time. It's being disrupted by multiple banks at a time. For an example, this is 38 regional banks, as you guys do see them named here. And here's that money tap solution. So Investment from Ripple accelerates the introduction of service to regional financial institutions as well as the development of new services. Here you guys have Ripple. MoneyTap accepted an investment and 2 directors from U.S. Ripple in order to strengthen technical cooperation as well as to advance initiatives related to international remittances. Ripple became the largest external shareholder with a 33% shareholding. And obviously, here we have, other than the banks above, 4 API platform by SBI FinTech Incubation. Connected companies may easily get connected. Here it is, Open Legacy Agent through the FinTech platform, SBI FinTech Incubation, all the way over to, of course, MoneyTap with the help of Ripple. And here you guys have the MoneyTap collaborating with financial institutions for a win-win service offering. And this is through, MoneyTap's API gateway, if you will. We do see MoneyTap. We see, connection to prepaid charging service providers, QR payment, barcode payment, corporate remittances, small amount collections, etc. This is pretty big, and this is connecting 6 banks connected already as of April 2021. I'm sure that there's a lot more already. We do see 38 financial institutions and Ripple are participating as shareholders in the operating company MoneyTap. Of course, this is with local companies, local facilities, local governments, and even local citizens. Number of connected banks is expected to reach 20 by the end of 2021, which I don't know if they did, but of course, if they did, that's massive. Currently, 6 banks are connected. External economic effects will bring significant benefits to users as well. And of course, you guys can see everything here. Instant settlement between bank accounts is possible, unlike charge type wallet, apps that require deposit and withdrawal times as well as fees. And how do you think that they're getting those instant settlements? It's, of course, through Ripple. So this is huge. I mean, a lot of the stuff with SBI is massive because SBI is, at the end of the day, a huge, company. We do see here it has approximately 24 million customers, 240 subsidiaries, and over 5,000 employees. Its 3 mainstay businesses are financial services, asset management that primarily involves the operation of investment funds, and biotechnology-related businesses. And guys, it's Japan's largest internet bank in terms of deposit amount and a variety of other financial companies as well. So just pay attention to SBI Holding. I mean, I think that they are the biggest, puzzle piece for Ripple. We also see here, SBI backs Ripple XRP Ledger for NFT tokenization. Again, a lot of the things through SBI are streamlining Ripple success. We even see here the XRP ledger has the ability to tokenize not only XRP, but also a variety of other assets and has extremely low transaction fees that can be settled instantly with a very low environmental impact because it does not use mining and has decentralized trading capabilities. I'm sure that you've all known about that, but when we are talking about this is that thing that I was talking to you guys with 6 Digital Exchange and also Osaka Digital Exchange. This is basically their digital bank, if you will. Their first digital asset bank. Of course, Ripple is going to be huge in terms of this area as well. They're going to be utilized properly in the way that they are supposed to be utilized. And this goes back to even December 18th of 2021. SBI Group launches crypto asset fund for Japanese investors, of course, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, and Polkadot, none exceeding more than 20% in ratio. I just want you guys to understand what is being built here. I mean, it's honestly insane from SBI's side, and it's truly something remarkable for what they are building, and I don't think a lot of individuals are paying attention. Now, talking about that, let's check out this video. I mean, this is going to be, the end game here for XRP. Listen closely.
While Ripple is not a cryptocurrency exchange, it has the potential, in my opinion, to be worth more than a cryptocurrency exchange because it's not locked into traditional stock valuations like many companies are, because traditionally companies are valued by their cash flow or their earnings. But Ripple is going to be different because it will handle trillions of dollars of value per day across the XRP ledger when it's going in full force. And we know that currencies today trade about $5 trillion a day. Once all currencies in the world have a digital version and every central bank has a central bank digital currency, that tells me that literally trillions and probably quadrillions of dollars worth of worth, when you add in derivatives, could travel across the XRP ledger and use XRP as the bridge between 2 currencies of any value or 2 tokens of any value, whether that's real estate or bonds or derivatives or whatever gets tokenized.
And that's what I've been trying to explain to you all. Okay, you need to understand the end goal behind the XRP ledger and XRP itself. We're not going after just Nostro Vostro accounts. We're not just going after this, that, whatever. We're going after everything. We're going after all the money. Now, are we going to, grasp all of the money? It's highly unlikely, but, there is a possibility. But I do think that we will see quadrillions of dollars flowing through crypto technology. And if it's, if we're talking about this market having, we're talking hundreds of $1 trillion in market cap valuation. Think about the price per XRP at that point as well. This is why I do feel comfortable holding digital assets. Yeah, sure. Do I have to hold through a bear market? I mean, technically, if I have to, I will, but I'm going to be patient throughout that time, and I'm also going to be reinvesting during that time as well. I'm never overstretched on my investments, and I always tried to tell you guys that as well. Do not overstretch yourself, in your comfortable boundaries with money, because it only allows for many issues to arise. But definitely pay attention to things that are happening with XRP, because during this entire time, we are also focused on one main thing for XRP to be utilized properly here, and that is the lawsuit. Here's why you should be paying attention to the SEC versus Ripple case now. This goes back 13 hours ago from today. Now, some of this I talked to you guys about in yesterday's video, more so, this is Garlinghouse's expressed feelings on clarity. And so the case continues to move forward. We're expecting some decisions from the court, sooner rather than later, as it relates to a couple of decisions before the court. But look, it's moved slowly. Now, with all of this being in mind, a lot of things have been getting streamlined. I talked to you guys about these tweets yesterday from Johnny Deaton. If you guys do want to watch that video, you guys are more than welcome to. But we do see here, earlier I said either today or Monday. If it's not Monday, I will be shocked if it's not filed by the end of the week. And this is talking about, a lot of those, we're talking more so about those emails and things coming out in terms of evidence that is going to shatter this SEC case from the SEC side. Honestly, with everything that's going on in the world with, Russia and the Ukraine, it's really kind of streamlined the idea of regulations, really kind of ushering them in. But during this entire time, things are being built behind the scenes that a lot of individuals are just not paying attention to. I mean, you got to realize that, we've been discussing XRP for a very long time on this channel. I don't like to discuss XRP just to give you guys some hopium or anything like that. In fact, yesterday I just told you guys that XRP can move down to 40 to 50 cents. But I'm here to tell you guys the technology behind it. That way you understand why you are even holding XRP. Are you holding XRP because some Riddler told you that XRP is going to go to $10,000 overnight? Or are you holding XRP because you see the vision behind this technology? You see the puzzle pieces being pieced together day by day by day. In my opinion, why do I hold XRP? I hold XRP because I know that at the end of the day, XRP is a, currency, a settlement currency. Okay, technically a bridge currency, if you will. It will move trillions of dollars. It will bridge trillions of dollars at the end of the day because they have done their extensive, work to get it to the point where it is now, which is obviously connected with, hundreds of plus financial institutions. We know that they had some of the top tier banks already on board. We're talking more so like 38 out of the top 100 banks already signed on. Ripple's vision here isn't just to kill Swift, all right? That's not their goal. Their goal is to, well, I should say it has always been to work with Swift to make it more efficient. All right, their overall goal here isn't to be the next Swift network, but in my opinion, I think that becoming a reality is actually inevitable. I think that RippleNet at its height, when we do see mass adoption happening and we see regulations in place, I think it's almost inevitable that RippleNet will not become the next Swift. But of course, I'm not going to sit here and speculate that it will be. I'm just saying I think that with all of the development, all of the innovation that's been happening on the RippleNet, especially even if you combine XRP's power in there, because I've talked to you guys about how, transaction fees could be, both or down 60%. That's incredible. So, I do see a very, very bright future for XRP, but also Ripple as a company. That's why when we talk about a lawsuit settlement, I'm going to be buying Ripple stock. It's as simple as that. So, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.